Let's reflect on the Spanish Grand Prix and the 5 things we learned from Barcelona as Mercedes scored its 5th 1-2 finish of the year. Well done, guys. That's an awesome start to the season. At number 1, and Ferrari underperformed once again in Spain. The Scuderia brought a host of updates, including a fast-tracked new engine to Barcelona, but it fell short of Mercedes once again. Team boss Mattia Binotto insisted that the updates worked well, but admitted they were insufficient to get ahead of Mercedes. Not only that, in the race it was forced into team orders again, as Sebastian Vettel had flat-spotted a tire at the first corner, so Charles Leclerc was allowed to pass. This scenario was reversed later in the race, with Vettel on the quicker tire moving past Leclerc, but not without a battle and another team order. These delays helped Red Bull's Max Verstappen to score an easy 3rd place, despite the late race safety car that put the Ferraris back on his tail. This race was huge for Ferrari to get its season back on track, but it's showing no sign of heading in the right direction yet. At number 2, it's Valtteri Bottas blaming his clutch for his slow start to the race, which negated his pole position advantage. Bottas produced a stunning Q3 lap on Saturday to out-qualify Lewis Hamilton by 0.6 of a second, a huge margin, but that went to waste. Bottas said after the race that abnormal behavior cost him the good launch that he needed to hold off the pack on one of the longest runs to the first corner on the schedule. He ended up being pinched by Hamilton on the inside and Vettel on the outside, then got a huge slide as he put the power down on corner exit, which allowed Hamilton a big lead. After that, he struggled more than Hamilton with tire wear and had to settle for 2nd, which meant he's lost the World Championship lead. Lewis also took the point for fastest lap, proving he was playing faster on the day that really mattered. At number 3, it's Red Bull's Max Verstappen confirming what everyone is thinking by saying that right now, Mercedes is quicker everywhere than the opposition. Verstappen drove a great race on Sunday, staying out of the 3-wide braking battle for the lead and picking up all the positions he could. The late race safety car put him on the tail of Bottas, but he admitted his Red Bull wasn't better in any of the Barcelona track's corners, including the slow speed turns, which could mean Mercedes holds its advantage in Monaco next time out. The final stint on Sunday also confirmed that Red Bull had the upper hand over Ferrari on race pace, even though Max was a 10th away from Vettel in qualifying. At number 4, it's Lando Norris being exonerated by race stewards after his clash with Lance Stroll at turn 2 that caused the safety car period on lap 45. Now, we've seen plenty of penalties handed out across the years for collisions like this, with Norris most likely to be penalized as the overtaker in this move around the outside of turn 1. But stewards decided to take into account that Stroll should have been aware of his presence and could have left him more room when he turned in at turn 2. They said that neither driver was wholly or predominantly to blame, so we can class this one as a racing accident. And last but not least, at number 5, the Haas duo almost threw away a double points finish when Kevin Magnussen and Roman Grosjean touched wheels at turn 1. Afterwards, team principal Gunther Steiner said there'd been a clear the air meeting, which lasted about 15 minutes, and ended with each of them looking eye to eye to agree that there wouldn't be a repetition in future. After some poor races recently, the warm weather in Spain helped Haas stay in the tire window, so Magnussen finished 7th and best of the rest behind the big 3. Grosjean also scored in 10th, although he took some damage in the collision and his multiple bunny hops over the curbs in the turn 1 runoff. Stay tuned to Autosport.com and Motorsport.com to follow all the action in the lead up to the next Grand Prix, the Monaco Grand Prix on May 26th. I'm Julia Piquet, and thanks for watching.